Yes, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you warm greetings from the TNN podcast. Today, now the 23rd of June, 2024, me where they talk to one, and my name Prince Emil Kroma. It's a very important program, as usual, where we can hold on this particular platform, not downplaying any other platforms. But this one is special in the sense that I get a special guest. We want to talk about something really, really special, where Fambulen will be very much interested in. So, what we can talk about today, Fambulen, just for you a taster, is something what we call a political retreat, where the All People's Congress, the major opposition party in Sierra Leone, is about for hold. People go wonder waiting a political retreat. So this concept come out. Waiting strategic about this meeting. Now, who that then get for come? Politicians, them, government officials, members of a political party. Now they all get for come together. Is it about policy or strategizing? Policies for the party going forward and other important issue them. Waiting and get for actually focus on. So we also need to understand waiting a retreat. And when they talk about probably strategic planning, policy formulation, crisis management, team building, training and development, and communication and improvement. But of course, this not to me they say this, because my question I get for post to me guest. For this, I ask una family, una we don't join, una please share, because this is going to be interesting. And when they talk about the marketing division, where this platform they collaborate with the All People's Congress for bring this live updates to una. This na the TNN TV Media Empire. This na my podcast. My name na Prince Emil Kroma. Today the 23rd of June. It's a Sunday, and the time na my side is 15:39, 3:39 in the afternoon. Please don't touch that dial and continue for share. Right, Fambulem, just like I introduced the show on the top hour, I just want to continue and go straight to we guess what happened for being none other, but the organizing secretary. They talk about the APC UK and I district organizing secretary. We also double as the APC regional 6th diaspora retreat manager. Then at the retreat where they can talk about. Quite a heavy position there, Khalid. I haven't seen you for a while. I mean, live on tape, and I see you now look good as usual. I just want for say a warm welcome to you, brother.
Thank you, brother Prince, and thank you all for having me this time around. As another KHALID Kamara, APC UK district organizing secretary, double as the project manager for the Diaspora Retreat Region 6, where it will be hosted in the UKI, London in specific.
Thank you very much, brother, for that short introduction. Since we're going to be talking about the 6th region, where they hold this retreat, I go on begin for let you tell me or family where they listen. What's in the 6th region, really? I know we don't talk about this before, but not everybody, is kind of familiar with the 6th region. What does it represent? What's in the 6th region, Khalid?
Well, the 6th region, Diaspora 6th region, this recent constitution where we get APC gets, then decided not only APC should, be discussed in Sierra Leone, where they get about 5 regions there. So then bring in this heavyweight region where we all know the diasporas, we are very active in supporting our party. So this community of the diaspora, entire globe, besides Sierra Leone, now they form up the 6th region. So this is where we came from the Diaspora 6th region in existence.
Many thanks for that. I really do appreciate that, and I sure the family themselves will appreciate that. So we did talk about a retreat, Khalid. Before I go into APC organizing a retreat, and the 6th region in particular, where obviously you've been here for tell what in the 6th region represent. I've been one for talk about the concept of retreat, especially within the context of waiting to come up. Waiting na retreat generally in this context, Khalid?
Now, well, a retreat just a cooling time. when brings them on tough, things that don't go bad. As a unit, as a family, where we all belong, we need to come together, sit down and discuss some things, them agreeing in harmony, disagreeing in harmony, agreeing on differences, them whereby we push with agenda go forward. And hence, this is a political party where we all know, the All People's Congress. Over the years, we get some hiccups there. And from down there to here, there is spillover effect. So the diaspora, one way or the other, we are not that much united. But looking at everything now that we don't become a region, we should be seen relevant. So in that regard, hence the reason for we come as a community, diaspora APC community, for we able to come foster that communication where they bring you all together, so we go able to push we serve at the national level so much that then we understand, say, we are relevant, we are united, and we want this time to be involved and not only to be informed. Hence the reason of this coming together as a family, whereby the word retreat come about. Where we come, disagree in harmony, and process everything that we want, policies and all other things we need for making sure that we promote the All People's Congress and eventually leading Sierra Leone to the peace and united nation we want. So that's the focus here.
Many thanks again for that, Khalid. So just going straight away into the retreat, which you don't broke down for we. So first question is a compound one. The first one would be, is this the first retreat where the All People's Congress they hold, especially the Diaspora 6th region? Because I think the 6th region is new relatively. And then waiting at the origin of this retreat where APC they about for hold.
Well, first and foremost, this just to tell about the challenge between the All People's Congress and the diaspora. This is not only about the APC diaspora. This is the first retreat ever hosted by a political party in Africa. For let the able bring up everybody within outside the nation where this political party exists. Now the first time this, and Sierra Leone, this is the first time. Within the All People's Congress, this is the first time. So if you ask that question of no, that's number one. And how it come about, like I say, at APC, beaucoup people they say All People's Congress, but for me personally, I can extend them to Alliance for Patriotic Citizens. Sometimes we go beyond the issue of political, things them. We think afar, how would they come into governance, make people happy. So all these things, the problems in the day within the party, when I really problem, we believe, because people have different opinions. They have different interests. This is all about political party, but how we disagree in harmony, and then we process ourselves as a diaspora, whereby we all will be seen like, okay, despite we are disagreeing, but you are united for the common cause of projecting and promoting the image of the All People's Congress. This is the foundation of this retreat, where we all come all over the world. All man don't ready for come now. UKI, come network, come give some talent, some ideas. Because we have people that within me, we really they're ready for come out clear on how we move as a unit. So if we start it here, I certainly believe we will spill over. That is the foundation of this retreat.
Thank you so much, Khalid, for that. Inside this small talk we'll talk in the opening few minutes, you seem for outline a few things where are not really, sort of address head on or ask head on. But I will ask you head on then. So, what are the aims and objectives of this retreat?
The aims and objectives of this retreat, like you get the theme, uniting for progress. Considering to the fact that we are here as diasporans, many of we get one destination, but the directions they seem a bit different, and sometimes chaotic in the process. The main theme of this is we as diasporans will come together, speak in one voice to be seen relevant in Sierra Leone within the party. That's not the main theme. So the objectives, like you say, we try for can create a platform whereby we discuss the future, the vision. We got a vision of 5 years. So we don't state waiting we want within the 5 years how the diaspora for exists. I think that will help we in the next years for be very easy. So we are coming to plan a 5-year vision whereby we will get policies them, we will get bylaws settled, we will get to communication strategy with leadership structure and all of these kind of things, with fundraising activities. All these things will be subjected to this retreat. So if you ask what are the aims and objectives, the aim of the objective is getting us united so that we will speak in one voice and be relevant within the party and be seen involved and not informed in decision making. Then coming on to how we the program ourselves, because this is a baby, the diaspora as a unit is a baby. We get from natural. So the process start now. For the coming 5 years, we will get with structure of how we operate. So we're not going to just left with it. Despite having the constitution, we should as well, living in a different world, be thinking of how we incorporate the constitution with the environment we find ourselves. Hence the reason of this retreat.
Once again, many thanks for that. And it seemed we did ahead, you did way ahead of the game, because you kind of like I'm reading into my mind. But I'll ask the questions anyway directly, even though you kind of touch on them. You sound really reconciliatory, and as a party exec, representing the party, I'm sure this is the broader mode of the party, reconciliation. So the question is like, the party is going through difficult times. Rancor between members, outburst, public spats, mud on the wall, shit hitting the fan, if you like. In the retreat, is it going to address such issues? Is that what you're calling on members, for coming attend the retreat?
Like I tell you, there are so many things going on right now, polarized, subjects, all these things are not necessary. But how do we discuss them? We have to come together, sit as a family. Let we all understand, say, there are things where you either you want them or you don't want them, they don't exist. So you better just don't keep that in mind. But coming together for one cause, like I said, one cause, promoting the image of the All People's Congress. We as diasporans, we have to get that done. In the process of reading that, all other things them where they around we, whereby people them they feel disgruntled. We are all coming together this time around. Now we start from there. If we start from there, like we say, a journey of 1,000 miles, it starts with one step. If we the diasporans we are united, and seeing we well united, we speak in one voice, we do one thing, we can influence that outside there. Yes, if you say, if this discussion is going to take place, certainly enough, yes, it's going to take place. However, we still focus on how we as diasporans will be regarded as people and we work noticing at the party, as opposed to the past years whereby information we are just informed, but we want to be involved in decision making. So if you can ask them question, this is what I got to tell you again.
I noticed something where you keep the say over and over, inform and involve. Can you stretch out a little bit, on that? Because I think you've used it multiple times from the opening of this program. What essentially you try to communicate to APC members in the general public as a whole?
Oh, brother Prince, I think when I use the word informed, is where decisions are already made, and you're only told this is what and where you belong. So as opposed to whereby you took part in that decision making, you understand? So going forward, we want any decision to be made, like I say, we want to be involved and not to be informed. We should be part of the discussion. So then one aspect where we certainly believe it don't lack all this why, but for reason we don't know, but probably if we come together as a unit, we cannot communicate this, and whereby that will help we will get direct representation in whatever discussions that we are doing. So if you said informed and involved, this is what I mean. Not to be told, but to be involved in where the matter. How came the decision? So hence I use the word consistently. Constantly they use informed and involved. Thank you.
Many thanks again for addressing that. Is very, very clear. Khalid, this sounds like an exclusive APC event, which prompts me question for ask: is it by any chance open to the general public? Can anybody from the public, sort of attend? In other words, non-APC members, Sierra Leoneans in general?
Oh yes, we get the 1, the 2, and the 3. The 1 na meet and greet. The 2 na the very day whereby we sit and discuss. That day is that one is exclusive. It's purely APC affairs, because that day na day whereby people can get together. They in different areas then for discuss strategies, policies, discuss the way out for the diaspora come the 5 years time. We will set that pace for anybody who will come now. Thereafter, it will be so it's the 2 when the conference time and the retreat time, it's going to be an APC affairs. But we get a dinner and dance whereby we will need every Sierra Leonean, because this is the time people are going to understand, say, we APC, we are inclusive. But when we discuss strategy and policies, we certainly, sorry about that, but we certainly want to be APC minded, APC buyers. So in that regard, yes, if you ever come, the 3, it's for everybody. The 1, probably you can come, but the 2 specifically is for APCians. And now you make with the ask people to register, so we'll be able to vet them with time as we go.
Yeah, and
Thank
again, yeah, many thanks for that, brother Khalid. Famulemu, they talk about the APC diaspora retreat is massive with the organizing secretary. Already they tell we what the expectations will be on the day. So there's much more here for ask. Khalid, owing to what you just say, thank you very much for addressing that and for breaking that down. We will soon put that on the screen. Who are we expecting for this huge retreat where they come? I mean, are they talk about who are who's, where would they look forward to for this retreat when they come?
Well, this retreat is a platform for the diaspora and APC diaspora community. However, when we discuss APC, we extend always that kind of respect to the national secretariat and the national what do you call it, the national department. So we do that try for doing as much as is a diaspora affairs, APC diaspora affairs, equally enough the people we national secretariat will be invited, and I'm gonna show you, if I not lie, 90% of the district of the national executive will be here on that day. The reason being, we get for just can't let them know waiting our position paper with regards to how we want to see we and how we continue for work. So yes, the APC diaspora family will be here. Now like I talk to you, people from a lot of comrades from America, they already don't register. Canada, they don't register. Australia, of course, talk no day. Sweden, the Netherlands, France, Germany, just to name but a few. This could be a jam-packed event. So and like I tell you now, Freetown, part of Africa, the kind of entourage for Canada, it will be massive. So we welcome everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, again, thanks for that. But let me play some mind games small, because you dance around the thing, which means that you water the mouth of many like big people, and when they come, both from stateside, Europe, all over the world. Basically, they're not registered their interest. Do we have names? Is EBK the former president? Is he going to be turning up? All these big heavyweights. Any one of them on the list?
No, all I could tell you this time around, for security reasons, we hate to do those sorts of things. Yeah, but all I can tell you is a massive event whereby people are interested in coming, and I don't think anybody with APC minded, we really get APC in the heart, go let for sit down. You get the chance for come, come. So if you can actually, if EBK they come, this they come, I can tell you for security reason, I go preserve them for the time being, but I will tell you the APC, 90% of key stakeholders will be here. Wow. Is that okay at the time? Yeah.
That's a huge number, and that will entail a lot of these big allegiance. I will be there.
Oh yes. Key stakeholders, 90% will be here.
Yeah. I like that. You're a true politician. if I can just ask this, Khalid, obviously, the program has a theme which is about unite or uniting, like the party and the party faithfuls. So I'm expecting that there's going to be a keynote speaker or speakers for that matter. Will that be true? Do I say it right? Did I say it right?
Like I'm saying, these are a family affairs. We don't forget so many people have come around for say something. But to tell you this, the keynote speaker, it should not come from me now, please. Yeah.
I like that. I like that very much.
Now report time. Yeah. Now everybody, now all man business, brother.
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting, Khalid. I really like that. Now, let me talk about the retreat itself in terms of the venue, the venue, place, and time. But let's begin with the venue. Where's the venue going to be?
Now, now backing. When we decide to do this thing, we capture the marketing strategies. You understand? We look into how they entice the people and the feelings of where they are coming, the physical environment. We consider that. We consider about the taste. We don't get for Ghana, England. We consider that. We consider about the product itself, the retreat product itself. When I see the kind of actions from all angles, all those things are taken into consideration. But when you talk about the place, is the if you talk about any area na UKI where events will be hosted, the sooner you call OSIS backing, everybody knows that yes, it's the place to be. Massive
hall. That? OASYS?
OASIS. OASIS.
OASIS. Oasis in backing, yeah?
Yes. Is there not the ticket? Like I say, all we advert today, that is an international recognized area where people they do massive events. And I can tell you, when you enter that hall, you just see yourself like you're in paradise. So we really want to make this an occasion to be remembered. I mean, people then for come, join this journey and experience the unimaginable. That's all I can say. The place is just massive and well placed.
I don't get access to the ticket or the flyer now. Do we have a postcode?
The postcode, they not the head, but I can pull up from the what you call it, yeah.
Sure. And waiting at the date again anyway.
Waiting?
The date for the retreat. When does it start?
August 1, 2, 3. The 1 and 2 now meet and greet and discussing the project itself. Then the 3 now the very dinner and done. So it will be something where we all go happy for. We all go happy for.
Okay, so August 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
That are the dates down there. And what's the time, Khalid?
Now 7. May I just give a breakdown of everything, if you mind?
Please
do. Yeah.
That's all right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a conversation here with the APC 6th region organizing secretary, and he also doubled as the diaspora retreat manager. And when they talk about massive APC retreat, which is coming up, and let's just see whether I will find the dates then quickly and put them up now the screen so Fambulen will see. This is really important. It's interesting, and like the brother broken down, and these are the dates. So now Oasis backing. We wait for the postcode where we will also put on the screen left Fambulen see. The date now August 1, 2, and 3. So now 3 days of retreat. But Fambulen need for understand those 3 days entail different days. I mean different meetings. So the first and the second will be an exclusive APC event, in which I believe the second day now for let them discuss strategy. So discussing strategy will mean now within in-house. On day 3, where they climax the entire occasion, that will be opening to the general Sierra Leonean public. And not only Sierra Leonean, if you get your party, whether not Witsman or Indian man or Chinese or Vietnamese or whatever, make sure say you bring them come, because I understand there's going to be a dinner and dance or climax the entire event. So as we speak today, we talk to none other but Mr. KHALID Kamara, we now the APC region 6, where it broke down for we earlier as to what region 6 represents. Very important region now the APC calendar. So in the district organizing sector, that are UK and I, United Kingdom and Ireland, and he also doubles up as the APC region 6 retreat manager. None of the retreat where they come up. So I just put in title on the screen so I go see. Famulem, this na Prince Emil Koma. Today, now the 23rd of June, 2024, we talk about very serious issues them about a political party, they in opposition, they try for fen in soul, in bearing, despite the rancor, the divisions, and the political ideology, them wasting for the slang against each other, to try for fen meaningful way, for unite Sierra Leoneans them, for, take the country forward. And not touch that dial, and please continue for SHIB. So once again, this is the TNN podcast. My name is Prince Emil Koma. Today on the 23rd of June, 2024, and we talk to the APC UK and I organizing secretary. We also double as the upcoming APC 6th region retreat chairperson, Mr. KHALID Kamara. I'm sure you're ready with some information for we. Are we, Mr. KHALID?
Oh yes.
So give it to us then. Give it to us then, please.
The event, like I say, now 2 areas we get. The 1 and the 2, it will be held in Camberwell. Let me give you the address so at least you go able to let people see I'm on the board.
Sure.
Yeah. The 1, it will be held at the 1st to the 2nd of August 2024. It will be held at World Methodist Church, 53 Camberwell Road, London.
So hang on, KHALID, if you can just repeat that. So the 1.
The 1 and the 2, when at the conference, the retreat proper, it will be held at Camberwell, World Methodist Church, Camberwell Road.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it will be held at World Methodist Church, 53 Camberwell Road, London, SE5 0EW. That's not the 1 and the 2. And so the time
SE5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the postcode again, please. SE5
0 Echo Wilson.
Okay, Pa Wilson. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the time?
So that the time 11 to 5. The day 1 and the 2. 11 to 5. 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah. Yes, and the 3, when at the dinner and dance, when our general, everybody can come.
Yeah.
It will be held na Thames Road, back in London. Thames. Now I will give you the address.
Yes.
Now number 6 to 8 Thames Road. Number 6 to 8 Thames Road, back in London.
Hold on, KHALID, please. Hold on. So Camberwell Road, SE50EW. So the time now 11 a.m. Then at day 1. Okay, I've got that. So the
1 and the 2 now 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I got that. So the dinner and dance. Then the 1 Oasis now back in.
Yeah, in a 7 to maybe hours 3.
Okay, and what's in the address? Thames Road.
The address now 6 to 8 Thames Road, back in.
Yeah, Thames now THAMES.
Yes, please.
Thames Road in back in.
London.
Okay. Yeah, back in London. Yeah.
India Golf 11.
India Golf 11. Yeah.
0 Hotel Zebra.
0 Hotel Zebra. Okay.
Yeah.
So then at day 3, when at the dinner and dance. Many thanks for that. You get any other information for add to that? You can go ahead, please.
Oh well, the information the day 3 na ticket restricted. The day 1 and the 2, you can come all APCans then we register as soon as the one thing we could be something we would want to emphasize now. The registration will go at a particular moment where we don't get a figure. There is possibility we take no more. So me go urge everybody at this time around, when you get the chance for register, just do that now, because the influx of people them we really like we say we just want to try to avoid anything really create that gate crashing or whatever. People them for see the event like it's not structured. So that I make they call people and make them register now, and ensuring that the names they did earlier, then wait time reach, we stop the registration. Now that's I want to emphasize that for the 1 and the 2 specifically.
Okay.
And the 3, if you want to talk about the 3 again, I can talk about some.
Yeah, please do. We want you to read the whole shebang, the whole package.
Yeah, the 3 in a ticket minded, we get ordinary £60. Then we get VIPs £100. We patron them. People and say the patron for be not below £500, because some people don't begin giving 10,000 this that. So we say that we say patron a lot just put them by donations. You understand what I mean? So come, you as a patron, they come and do a ticket for do, but to VIP now £100, then we tickets £60. But then they will be exhausted with time by the finance team, because like I say, this retreat to bring everybody on board. We get all teams on board, and for ensure that there is division of labor and some expertise will be displayed. So
Division
with time, people for camp.
Division of labor. I like that, Khalid. Division of labor. Yeah. You're hitting me with so many new angles, you know.
No, this is a diaspora thing. Everybody should get involved, is it?
Okay, absolutely. But let me just get to understand this, because I'm a bit lost. So 3 days of event is you don't outline them 3 days and they already. I get it. When do people have to buy tickets? Is it only for the dinner and dance, not for the general public, or even the events that were not just APC, exclusively APC? Waiting at the formality them we get for happen.
Now the day 3 you buy tickets. The 1 and the 2 is it could be something like it all depends if people go look at the expenditures involved and feeling like, you know what, it's a cost recovery thing. Can I give this out? But we are not charging anybody. But it should be something in consideration of you knowing well that money spent. But the entire thing here, the only time we will spend ticket-wise, na dinner and dance. So the other things, we welcome offers, please.
Okay, so there are also issues of capacity, Khalid. I mean, the Methodist World Church venue where you talk about, a place where I'm kind of familiar with. So I mean, it's huge. But considering a huge party like yours, and especially with huge representation of the diaspora, and imagine people are coming from left, right, and center all over the globe, what do you have to say regarding capacity?
Yes, this is what I'm trying to say. Regarding about the capacity, it will be minded. Hence the reason we say let people register. People coming from diaspora already have tendered their names, which is already a deduction from the amount we want. So the rest of the people that we get for come now is their responsibility for say, okay, me say 1 come, I don't register my name. But equally enough, as a district, we get for Sidon, because we get a district delegated list we get for get. Within that list, then people and they then gain preference, because we own people who will go for send for go discuss this thing. So we get for get them away. Any other unit to the left now, that is for whoever wants to come. But the district, I certainly believe with time the secretary will kind of send a memo how we go about selecting or electing people within the district. This is going to be done with alongside with the leadership of the UK district. So be rest assured, the information is coming there. I certainly believe it could be announced as with the developer. So that's how it's going to happen.
All right, my dear brother. if more people were to turn up or register as per the event, you're not going to be turning people away, will you?
No, we have to control, brother. We have to because, like I say, we get people when they come from America, the diaspora committee. We take these people. We have to take preference because we have to treat them like kings and queens. So that's one aspect first. We now the UKI, we just forget a delegate list. Like I say, that list it go like now the human capital of the UKI district. So these are the people who are going to take place in discussing the issues. Then people and they will get for state them, but that has to come with the secretary. The secretary get for bring up a notice about that. Thereafter, we go come and can do that selection day. When we get that number day, the little number where they left, we'll get to tough media team. The likes of the TNN, they don't forget to space. The likes of we get big people that will get for come, the one get to space. Yes, we get for make provision for that. The media. Then everybody, I certainly believe it could be okay because it's like brainstorming on ideas of policy making, strategies for all people's Congress, whereby we'll not go one much of that kind of thing of panic, of too much of everybody just involved. So we they get that number, and we actually as a district we ensure that we get the number we matter at the day. We not go out, everybody is important, but the people we're going for discuss
thank you very
the
much.
issues, then we go need them. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that, because I was going to throw that question back at you for rectification, which you've just done. There's nobody more bigger than any other, I believe, within the movement, within the party.
Exactly.
But obviously, because people are coming from abroad, so yeah, Lily priority will be given to them because of travel.
Exactly. No, we be out. Now, something where we get for explain to the district, let people understand, say, no preference that. And people, I certainly believe UKI, we are very considerate in dealing with everybody internationally. We are known for that, and we will continue to do that.
Thank you very much, Khalid. On another note, within the same subject matter, has arrangements been made, or is it in the pipeline as well? Because we live much more in a virtual world. That the event, will be virtually live screen around the world, and people that were not able to physically participate, they were able to use such kind of measure. Is that something that?
We don't leave anything undone. Now, the team itself, the organizing team, back up with it's a diaspora thing. People, we get people everywhere. So as much as we try for everybody come on that day at the hall, we certainly believe there are people outside there who would love to know or to see what is happening. Then people then go see this broadcasted virtually. So that is not, it's not zero tolerance. We just go for let people and see what we are doing. Yeah.
Yeah, very fascinating interview. But before I let you go, Khalid, there are one or two things I want for either reiterate or ask you something fresh. But in this case, now reiteration, which is, where can people buy tickets from?
Where can people buy tickets?
Yeah, is there?
We don't form the ticket and management team. Like I tell you, we get everything so much that people go. We don't want to let people get stressed. So within the ticket,
Khalid, the ticket.
Yeah, there are contacts. Now there will be contacts there because, like I say, we brainstorm and we find the final. Word they come from the finance team of the diaspora. We include them with the district. So then people and they get for come up on board now and tell you say now this way and that way the ticket now here you get for buy the ticket. These are the numbers to contact. That's gonna be next week for sure. That area they go to settle. Yeah.
So I understand that we get time. The reason why I ask you this because I'll be one for showcase on the screen, so people begin to get familiar. But never mind. Next time, I'm sure that we can make room for another interview of this kind where we will get more appropriate information, time scale, and etc.
For the time being, whoever has a question, whatever thing where you doubt, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to the London Constituency Organizing Secretary.
What's your contact number?
Now 079 576 27 313. This is a direct call. the WhatsApp number I will get for release and later. But I'm not the only person who's going to be handling these issues. Like I say, we get the ticket committee where the district organizing secretary and financial secretary in name get for Dede. Then we get diaspora financial secretary and treasurers, the name they get for Dede. So like Naimika say, for now, all questions, let them just direct them to the organizing team, the London, the diaspora, Dauda Black, GS, KHALID, and Fatia. We will take any questions at the moment. Whilst we all get to do with the ticket, you can still ask me, but you get for count specifically at the finance committee. Then you forget the names so that it will be easy for everybody.
Okay, many thanks for that. And Famule, when I can see the brother in contact number on the screen, there's plenty of information around the purchasing of tickets and how to get tickets. But we're not able to showcase all of that information, but we're hear what you just say. And for cut and short, in number 90 on the screen. So if you're interested, I can advise you, don't waste no time. As you hear, this is hot cake. It's going fast. Don't miss out, as the flyers say. KHALID, normally in dinner and dance, there are normally concessions, depending on how it is organized, maybe per table, per group, and etc. I know earlier on you talk about the cost of ticket, patrons, and etc. What more can you tell us regarding, the purchasing of tickets, or whether there are any concessions, here made to probably people that will buy 10 tickets or we want 3 table, 10 table? Is there anything like that in the planning?
Well, actually, we this event in ticket purchasing, we get another area whereby we deal with event buys. This now something digital. So then it's about 10%. You forget that's for the people who buy early. So in place of £60, you're going to be looking at something like 54. That should, in case you follow event buy and buy. But with the kind of complexities around event buy, we still get probably we need for review. But yeah, if you buy early, according to event buy, now 10% off. So if you get for buy physical, we don't know yet. Again, it's subject to discussion and agreement between the financial team, where KHALID not get that much power for decide on how they will want, which will be the discount towards that. But all I can say is let's go now for ordinary £60, VIP £100, patron is by donations. Any other thing will further bring up the discussion. Any development you will inform people in.
All right, brother. This is my final question to you, and it's the cheekiest one, and the £120, kind of question. The event, especially the dinner and dance, obviously is raising fund. Is it profit motivated? And most likely, when people do business, of course, the end goal, is for make profit. But if it is for profit making, where will that profit or the money be driven towards? You don't have to say, but I'm sure there are plans.
No, well, as usual, the APC diaspora, we see ourselves like people away whenever the party they in need for help. So this coming of APC diaspora, we try for unite together. This is one of the focus. How would they raise who funds them? How would they manage them? This is going to be discussed on the day. KHALID can put any name now. I say, when we get this, now this will they do. It has to be agreed, hence the retreat. And one of the areas down there by the retreat for discussion. So all I can say is the benefit of APC, anything what we get now, the direct beneficiary, now the APC back home. With people who electorate them, with people and where they suffer down there, we all keep understand which they don't undergo. But whatever we do, we work in line with the secretary, I can say earlier. So if you can ask me for that moment, this is all I could say. But how it's going to be done, not now.
KHALID, you get for forgive me, a viewer, they get for forgive me. This is the problem. This is you like asking too many questions. I said that was the last question, but as you discover something else don't come up on my head. So food and drinks after you don't pay the money, is it going to be free? How is it? I know that there's a planning committee, but I should say
please buy food, please buy drink, please. Don't buy me, I beg you buy. It will be at a very reasonable cost. The dinner and dance, food, and the food will be served, but the drinks, it will be at a very reasonable cost. At a very reasonable cost, I certainly believe. Even the food, Yes, the food will be served, but the drinks are, I'm afraid, again, for be at a reasonable cost. Yeah. We don't need that to go for much profit, because at the end of the day, we know how exhaust anybody. We know how life it is right now. We know things than there. So we aim not to exploit anybody, but equally enough, it's a cost recovery thing, is it? So,
absolutely. You know, yes.
Yeah, so we have to look into that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Brother, any last word?
Oh, yes, this is a call to all diasporans community, APC members, and the diaspora. This is KHALID Kamara, District Organizing Secretary, APC UKI, who double as the project manager for APC Retreat. I call upon una all, let una understand, say, we are in this together. We need, every one of us, need each of us. So when we come together, we united, we form a process whereby we think equally, we think one and the same, we disagree harmoniously, we make a better APC. Do ya una come? Whoever sits at the fence, who feels is not invited, come. You are invited. The diaspora, not something where you don't even need invitation. Come and do your part. Come and take part in the discussion. I do call una all from home and abroad. This event should not be missed. It's going to be the best event, and I certainly believe the best product. It will network very well. And don't forget, your network is your network. Come around and make that possible. This is KHALID K.
KHALID, your network is your...
Your network is your network. Come in here, you build that, and that's going to be the thing where you carry on it. Yeah?
Absolutely. Very, very profound, and a very high note, you know, here for end such a very interesting conversation. I don't call this an interview because me and the brother agree on almost everything. Just challenge, you know, yeah. And I want to say many, many thanks, you know, here to you. And Fambula, just for quickly inform Una, there's going to be many of these conversation upcoming until the day of the event. And it's an event which I'm going to be attending in probably different capacity. Yeah. And let's see when that day arrives, you know, which capacity I'm going to be going there as. Maybe it's for cover the program as a TNN or as a guest, or who knows? You know, there might be a revelation or two, but definitely
or a patron. Who knows?
I can assure you, you know, yeah, I'll be there, and my missus will be there. We will be there for support the party. KHALID, many, many thanks, my brother, and really do appreciate you. As you get the information or the team get the information, please send it to us so that we can continue for put them out there, because this program has to be a success. The upcoming retreat has to be a success. This is putting behind all the ghost. This is about unity. You see, one thing we Fambula need for understand, yes, the APC is a political party, but you need for understand when I say political party, it not only mean for in followers them, it equally represent, you know, even the other side of the political persuasion, depending on how you say and what you say. So unity is a broad-based thing, and it has to be a condition for which one needs to come back to power. And in this regard, this is why I give, you know, audience to anybody who can make that argument. And my brother has made it well, and is coming in the form of a retreat. I will be there, and I'm sure you will be. KHALID, many thanks.
Thank you very much for having me, and great one love to all the viewers out there.
Thank you so much. And Fambula, this is it. We've had it, and this is the end of the program for today. We are coming with many more programs. The APC is not going to like this, but there's one coming up. It's like, what's the truth behind the tripartite? Because we already know. Is it time wasting and etc.? That's coming up. How committed is Mother Bio, the president of the country, to all of this conversation? Is he going to be a candidate in 2028? Is he ever going to relinquish power? This is coming up. How corrupt is Ali Kabar? You know, is he a sincere politician? That's also coming up. The president don't compromise the situation by already appointing or renew the contract of one of the procrastinator them, one of the people that want to be the very problem of this entire election business, where they go into conversation with when Edmond Alpha. The president renewed the money contract. Imagine the man is the problem, and the conversation is ongoing. In between the game, the president renewed the money contract. That speaks a lot, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Analysis coming soon for the TNN TV Media Empire. I'm Prince Emil Kroma, hosting KHALID Kamara, the organizing secretary of the APC, who doubles up as the 6th region diaspora chairperson for the upcoming retreat. Saying goodbye for now. Many thanks all. Goodbye.